Hi, my name is Bill Mahood. I'm the recruiting coordinator for Troop 122. We look forward to this opportunity to tell you a little bit more about our troop.
We meet at Grace Covenant Church on the corner of Neiman and Tyler.
I wanted to have a troop where I knew that I was going to have fun, not one that was going to be 100% too strict, and not one that was like all goof off, no work. A goal of a troop is when we get to decide when, where, what we're going to do at camps. So the adults don't pick all the stuff, the kids get to pick most of it, also get to pick what we're going to eat, and yeah.
It just really appealed to me that my voice would be heard in this troop, that I would have a voice and an opinion, and would actually be put on paper and considered for future.
Hey, Jacob.
How many eggs? Okay, that's plenty of eggs.
No, there's one more left.
Everyone was really nice, caring, wanting to help me out. Really fun.
Usually go to Nash with our younger boys. It's a smaller camp, 7 days, and they're allowed to interact with the OA, which is, again, a national program. It's a really great program as well. Mikosei usually picks up the kids a little bit later on and carries them a little longer because of the ranks that are within it. But we have the advantage of having both, so if a boy likes one or the other, we support both. If a scout wants to do both, they can do both.
I'm Gordon Harton. I'm committee chair for Troop 122. One of the things I really like about our troop is how active the parents are and how involved they are to help the boys carry out their activities.
They're so enthusiastic and supportive, and they go out of their way to help my son get to the next level, to become involved, and I love that.
I go to Blue Valley North, and I'm on the baseball team at Blue Valley North and the soccer team. A lot of my teammates on my teams ask me how I do scouts with it, and I'm like, well, really, my troop's so flexible that it makes it easy, and I think it just makes me a better person doing both. Well, I think it helps me be a better leader on the field, and our troop's really flexible, so I can balance all those things, and I still keep with my school and scouts.
I'm Clay Knapp. I'm the senior patrol leader. It's a troop that's led by the youth. It doesn't rely so much on the adults, so we have the scout leaders there that kind of see us succeed or not succeed, but it's just a better alternative than having an adult tell us what to do all the time. It gives you a chance to kind of practice your leadership roles. You can kind of see what kind of leader you are. And even if you mess up or you don't know how to do it right, the leaders are there to kind of catch you when you fall. So our troop has these really great high adventure opportunities. We go to Ely, Minnesota, where we have a week-long canoeing on the Canadian border. That's always a great time. We also go to Philmont, where we backpack for 10 days, going through the mountains. Then we also go to Packard in Colorado, where you have the opportunity to climb a mountain, whitewater raft, and then even rappel down the side of a cliff. One of my favorite parts of the troop are all these great campouts we get to go on. We also go to Robertson's Farm, which is where one of the old leaders in our troop has a farm that we get to fish at. There's always fun tours that we get to go on. We have potato cannons. Then we go on the Katy Trail campout where we, hop on our bikes and basically go cycling for like 20 miles. We also go to Jacob's Cave, which is this giant network of caves that we first take a tour of, and then they turn us loose and let us explore on our own. We also go to Ibex, which is a rock climbing campout, where we stay indoors, so it's always warm and you don't have to take a tent or anything. Get to climb rocks, eat pizza, it's a good time. We also go on a canoeing campout every year, where you can go share a canoe with one of your best friends, just paddle down the river, stop, have lunch, have a great time. Then every year, right after summer camp in August, we go to Clinton Lake, which is our water sports campout. So there's tubing, there's water skiing, and there's a pretty great beach that we hang out at. One of the best part of our troops is that we get to go to both camps that are offered for summer camp, Nash and Bartle. Both are great camps that offer a whole lot of different opportunities, but you don't have to go to both. You can pick one or the other.
Rain freeze for everyone.
Free ice cream!
Now it has space to put it in.
The boys plan the activities on the campouts. They do their own cooking. They camp as a group, but the parents are there to monitor the boys, make sure everybody's having a good time and is safe. And if you're a parent who doesn't enjoy camping, you're not building the fires, you're just sleeping in a tent a couple of nights, great food cooked outdoors, and having a good time yourself. It's hard to camp in the winter. I don't really do any snow camping myself, so I'm usually not there when it's really that cold. But we have a survivor camp out, and I like to go on that. It's really interesting because the boys and the adults, if they choose, build shelters out of tarps, and we have a really good time.
And ask the Eagle candidates and their families to share with you a little bit about Eagle Award.
Our troop participates in both Mickasay and Order of the Arrow. Order of the Arrow is at Nash and Mickasay is at Bartle. Both teach you how to better lead others. It's a blast.
One of the great things we do in our troop is that we have younger scouts work with the older scouts.
As a young scout, I really like working with the older scouts. As a new scout coming in, I got to do a lot of cool projects with the Eagle Scouts. We got to reset some gravestones at a cemetery, build a meditation area at a church, make a prayer garden at the church that sponsors us. I'm glad I selected Troop 122.
It's the best scouts and we have the best times, so it's the best troop that I know.
Troop 122 is the best troop I know. Let us know if you have any questions or if I can give you any further information.
Seconds of hairspray, cap it. And give me a nice flick. That's enough. Boom. Whoa.